At a prestigious cinematic gathering in the heart of urban artistry, a legendary troubadour of the working class extended heartfelt encomiums to the ensemble, breathing life into his storied past. The occasion marked the unveiling of a film chronicling a pivotal epoch in his odyssey, a solitary sojourn into sonic introspection amid the siren call of fame. With the poise of a performer who's weathered decades of spotlights, he took the stage to celebrate the collaborative alchemy that transformed personal memoir into moving portraiture, singling out the lead portrayer for embodying not just his likeness but his labyrinthine soul. The venue, a hall synonymous with innovative storytelling, buzzed with anticipation as the screening concluded. Emerging to thunderous acclaim, the 76-year-old icon expressed gratitude's breadth. "I want to thank everybody for coming out to see our film tonight and our crew, a great cast." His voice, gravelly yet warm, carried the authenticity of lived ballads. Then came the spotlight on the central figure, a rising actor whose intensity has redefined dramatic hunger. Jeremy Allen White, for putting his whole heart and soul into the part, just such a wonderful job, and for playing a much better-looking version of me. "I'm really thankful for that," he quipped, the self-deprecating humor drawing easy laughter while underscoring the portrayal's fidelity laced with flattery. The film in question delves into the gestation of a seminal record, born in the shadows of breakthrough success. It traces a young artist's reckoning with acclaim's double edge, the exhilaration of adoration clashing against ancestral specters and internal tempests. As the synopsis evokes, it captures the making of the 1982 Nebraska album when he was a young musician on the cusp of global superstardom, struggling to reconcile the pressures of success with the ghosts of his past. This narrative isn't hagiography but humanism, exploring how isolation birthed raw acoustics that resonated with every man's ache. The actor's immersion, he implied, captured that crucible's heat, the doubt, the drive, the dawn. From the actor's vantage, preparation was a dialogue of depths. In a post-screening exchange, the 34-year-old star recounted early interrogations with the subject, direct queries on the project's genesis and granular upheavals. Why this film? Why this period? And even what happened on this journey, on this road trip, in really specific moments. And he was immediately so honest, he recalled. This candor forged trust, enabling a portrayal rooted in revelation. A shared anecdote about a crisis of detachment proved pivotal. He talked to me about a panic attack he'd had, and he described it to me as in this moment he felt like he was like a voyeur in his own life. He was an observer. He felt so outside of himself, and he told me that story, and that's a feeling I'm familiar with. This resonance, alienation's echo, became the tether for authenticity. I think I'm always trying to find some presence in my own life, and I worked very hard at it every day. And when he told me that story and made me familiar with that feeling, I knew there was a tether that I could explore there, the actor reflected. Such vulnerability bridges performer and persona, ensuring the screen reflects not mimicry but marrow. It's a reminder that biography thrives on empathy, where actors alchemize another's fractures into felt truth. The evening's capstone was a live rendition of an uplifting anthem, Land of Hope and Dreams, its lyrics a paean to aspiration amid adversity, fitting coda to the film's themes. Beforehand, the icon's thanks extended to cohorts, producers, directors, and a portrayer of his longtime steward, Jeremy Strong, for his creativity and his inspiration. He had us on the phone all hours of the night just with different ideas, and he played a much better-looking John Landau, so we appreciate that very much, he noted, the humor a thread weaving levity through labor. This nod to the manager's depiction highlighted ensemble synergy, where each role amplifies the whole. The biopic's genesis lies in a memoir's intimacy, adapted to illuminate artistry's alchemy. Nebraska's lo-fi genesis, recorded in a bedroom shunning gloss, mirrored its creator's ethos, truth over polish. The film, slated for wider release, promises to demystify that mythos, showing fame's underbelly. Praise from the source validates its verity, affirming cinema's power to resurrect eras. In broader strokes, this collaboration spotlights mentorship's magic. The icon's openness, sharing panic's paralysis, models emotional literacy for icons and aspirants alike. The actor's diligence, channeling that into presence, exemplifies method acting's evolution, blending intellect with instinct. Their exchange humanizes legends, revealing shared quests for grounding amid chaos. As the film approaches audiences, it beckons reflection on legacy's layers, how past hauntings fuel future fires. The icon's delight signals endorsement beyond ego, a celebration of art's relay. In White's wonderful job, audiences will glimpse not just a boss reborn but the boy who dared dream amid ghosts, inspiring us to confront our own